I never knew that changing my skincare would have such a positive, massive change to my life. I never knew that a simple switch would have that much of an impact on my skin to make me go down this route. But I appreciate that I come here sharing self-care tips with you. Tips and tricks and hacks for busy mums that I've only learned along the way myself as a result of changing my skincare. But I wondered if you want to know a little bit more about the skincare and the background behind it and the efficacy of it and the morals and the ethics behind it, to maybe appreciate why the skincare is so important and to maybe help you choose if you're thinking about changing over to it for yourself. So welcome. If you're new here, I'm Amanda. I am here to shout loud and proud about the fact that self-care is not selfish. Self-care is an absolute necessity in our lives of busy parenthood. We impact every person around us by looking after ourselves first. It ripples into every person that you engage with. Your happiness ripples into them. And therefore, if you fill your cup first, everybody else benefits. I'm here to give you hints and tips, easy hacks, and to give you encouragement and accountability along the way. You get to make two choices here. One is to actually make the decision to try it, and two is to make the decision to do it with me. I am here to help you get the absolute best out of these ingredients. These ingredients have been chosen from the tropics of the world, where the sun shines, the ingredients grow rich and vibrant and full of the botanical greatness that will feed your skin, nourish your soul, and give you overall holistic wellness. I am there to help you on that journey, to encourage you on that journey, to reward you and to be your accountability buddy and to drop little nuggets of information in along the way. So it's a package that you get when you come along on this ride with me, a package of phenomenal skincare and impactful community that goes alongside it to make your self-care worth it, to make you know you're worth it, to make your self-care impactful by little tweaks, little twists, little thought processes along the way to get the best out of it for you and those around you. Don't forget, your self-care is not selfish. Your self-care is a vital component to your overall family, friends, job, happiness. You radiate what you feel, and changing skincare and embracing a community and a vibrancy that goes behind it is massively impactful. So let's get into the skincare. Our ingredients are sourced from the tropic regions. Think of sandy beaches and unspoilt coastlines. Think of leafy green, lushy plants and nuts and flowers. They are sun-soaked. They are abundant with antioxidants and rich goodness for your skin. It will feed your skin. It will nourish your skin. I say it, I mean they. The array of rainbow greatness in our flowers, plants, seeds, the extracts. They feed, they nourish, they boost, they soothe, they enhance. And they are chosen from the tropics, very much so because of the sun and the growth that they get, which infuses them with the power and the potency to change your skin health. Our core range is skincare, but we actually have body care, baby care, men's care, makeup, sun care. We have over 400 products. Everything is manufactured in-house, freshly made, but our core impact is on your skin and the impact of your mind as a result of your skin health improving. There's a really sad statistic that 9 out of 10 ladies in the UK are unhappy with the reflection they see in the mirror. Generally, that is down to skin health. A lot of the time, depending on the age bracket, that is down to aging of the skin. Nourishing your skin, feeding your skin, and using ingredients that are powerful can change that statistic. It's a sad, sad statistic, and it hurts to know that so many people look in the mirror and they're not happy with what they see. I want to help change that because we have ingredients that can absolutely make a difference. Personally, I became an ambassador because of the smoothing cleanser. I developed an allergic syndrome after my first pregnancy, which meant that skincare was sending me into anaphylactic shock. What I realised with Tropic was that because it's freshly made, it's vegan, it's cruelty-free, there's no toxins, there's no preservatives, and the power of the freshness of the botanicals meant that I was just putting health and goodness into my skin, and brilliantly for me, I didn't react. But because of the freshness, because of the potency, of the naturalness of it, the impact across all skin types is phenomenal. So rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, aging, sensitivities, compromised skin barriers, the impact is life-changing. Susie likes to call our kitchens in Surrey the Willy Wonka factory. We cook up everything fresh in-house in the UK. We've got the most incredible bunch of scientists in our lab who cook up the most powerful, efficacious, impactful, freshly made products that we really believe, and we have seen with our multitude of awards, can improve your skin health and therefore improve your life. Because once your confidence changes as a result of your skin changing, everything else ripples out from that. Let me just add as well that if you don't suffer from any sensitivities or any skin concerns, the power behind the ingredients can still always enhance what you've already got. So if you do look in the mirror and you love your complexion and you love your glow, I would love to help see if we can make it even more vibrant, even more luminous, even more confidence boosting for you. Skincare is food for your skin. It's your biggest organ. Just like we feed our body, we try to feed our body most of the times with nutritious food. We believe that feeding your skin is just as important, and we see the results from feeding your skin with nutritious, powerful botanicals. Our skincare products are certified natural, they're certified organic, they're fresh. There's no unnecessary additions in there that could cause sensitivities. The proof is in the awards. We've won over 360 awards, and we're one of the fastest growing skincare businesses in the UK. We've been listed in the Fast Track 100, which is the top 100 fastest growing companies in the UK. And we were listed there for 6 years in a row, which I hope allows you to see the power behind this. It's not just me telling you something's great. We've been listed and proven and rewarded for the greatness of what's inside our bottles. If you are eco-curious or eco-conscious, then you will be looking past what it can do for your skin. You'll be looking at all of the other elements of our business that are as big a deal as the impact that it has on your skin. And we have a purpose. Our infinite purpose is our motto, and it is to create a healthier, greener, more empowered world with beauty that looks good, feels good, and does good. It's actually a big part of why I absolutely shout loud and proud about this skincare, because it's so much more than just skincare. There is so much more. The impact that we make behind the scenes is absolutely phenomenal. So with the healthier part of it, every single product that we create, we ask a question. I say we. Susie asks a question. Is it good for your skin? Is it going to be good for your body? Is it going to make your skin healthier? Is it going to make you feel healthier? Are the ingredients healthy for the planet? Is it sustainable? Are the ingredients that we use sustainable? Do we have a healthy footprint on Mother Earth when we use these ingredients? These are the questions that get asked for every single product to make sure the products are the best and to make sure we are staying true to our infinite purpose and true to our impact on the world and to you. Our second pillar being greener. There are so many businesses out there, and in this day and age, we are hyper aware of the impact that we have on the world around us. And therefore, our greener element, or infinite purpose, is about making sure that we are doing what we absolutely can in every way possible to make sure that our impact on the world remains the top of the priority. We want to keep our world green and lush and growing and vibrant, and therefore we have that in our minds when we're doing anything, everything. Biodegradable formulations, refillable, recyclable, returnable packaging, because we're taking some of the planet's resources, and this is our way to make sure we always give back. One example with our ingredients is our sun care. We have Protect Land and Sea certification because once you wash all of that off, you want to make sure that what's going down the plug hole doesn't harm the environment, and ours don't. We also have something called 10% for the World Pledge. And in that, we support the Reef Restoration Foundation. Susie grew up in Cairns, Australia, and this is very close to her heart. It's basically a non-profit social enterprise that works to regenerate and regrow coral reefs. And we have actually grown our own coral nurseries down there using your sales. When you buy your skincare, you don't have to do anything extra. 10% of all the sales go towards our World Pledge charities. So these phenomenal coral reefs are being grown and rebuilt as a result of you looking after your skin and making it healthy. We also double carbon offset everything we emit. So even shipping our ingredients across from the tropic regions, sending our parcels to the customers, manufacturing, and even the staff journeys to and from work. Every single bit of carbon that is created by our business is offset by double. We do conservation work in the Amazon rainforest. We do UK-based charity work, the Trussell Trust, which is a UK food bank. To date, we've actually planted about 500,000 trees throughout the world. We have our own forest in England. Our factories run off renewable energies. Every product that you use is actually even made with green power. And at HQ, we send zero waste to landfill. In the Amazon rainforest, we do some conservation work as well by educating local farmers to learn other ways of making money rather than cutting down their trees, empowering them to change their working ways for a better future for the planet. Even our makeup has saved 20 tons of plastic compared to our previous range because we introduced a new customizable palette. There are millions of combinations and you can customize it and change it, and it's refillable. Even our ink on our packaging is vegetable ink. Therefore, when it goes in the compost or in the recycling, it's absolutely natural. And loads more coming too. Susie believes in progression and not perfection. We are a continuous working project. The empowered part of the infinite purpose is very close to my heart because part of that part is about us and the empowerment that we get to run our businesses the way we want. We get given an absolute bucket load of resources and we are set free to go off and run it how we want in a way that is true to us with all of the resources that we get given, but in a way that we need it to work to fit in amongst our lifestyle. So that empowered part of the infinite purpose is beautiful on a personal level, but then also around the world we have an impact too. Since 2019, we have helped to fund over 6 million school days with our partnership with United World Schools. Our customer orders have helped us to build and open 3 schools, while also funding support for over 100 more across some really extremely remote areas, Madagascar, Nepal and Cambodia. In South Africa, we support the Winnie Mabaso Foundation, which helps vulnerable orphaned children, particularly those who've been impacted by HIV. And there's an entire network of ladies who they call grannies who look after the children. And we support that cause. And it has the most tremendous impact on the grannies and the children. Every year at our Glammies event, the lady who heads up the foundation comes and talks to us, and there is not a dry eye in the room when she tells us the impact that we have on the grannies and the children, all simply by using our products. Susie tells us that empowerment means having the ability and the resources to make change, whether that is change to the planet or positive change to yourself. Knowing that you have the ability to do that, that's empowerment. I get empowerment to run my business the way I want, to make a positive change to my life, to earn money. You get empowerment knowing that by using the products, you have an impact to children and grown-ups who are learning from us and growing and changing their future. We support loads in the UK as well. The Trussell Trust I already mentioned, the Princess Trust, Action Breaks Silence, and of course I already mentioned the forest, the planting of greenery in our own country. The biggest donations that we give is actually to United World Schools. Those schools that we've built make an impact because the historic family dynamics mean that those children and the parents and grandparents have never had an education. No previous generations before have. And so that cycle of poverty just keeps going on and on and on until someone steps in and makes a change. We have worked really closely with the UWS to support the local communities and make a positive change, to make an impact. Our slogan is to teach the unreached. It's not only education that is being provided, it's electricity and solar power and buildings, sustainable fresh water supply, which means they no longer have to drink seawater. They get taught about nutrition and food. This is a real opportunity for them to thrive in life, and we get to do that. You get to do that just by changing your skincare to this brand with me. One of the beautiful things about our charity connections is that an awful lot of who we support has actually been recommended to Susie from us ambassadors. She gets on board with the joys and the passions and the causes that float our boat, that keep us motivated, that push us forward. She listens, she cares, and she takes action on our voices. I've given you a tiny, tiny insight into why I'm so passionate about this brand, this business, this company, but the skincare for you, the impact of the skincare for you goes way beyond your skin. It goes way beyond your confidence, but those are the things that I am sharing with you today. What it can do for you is life-changing. And now you know what goes on behind, it might just make you think, okay, do you know what? I'm willing to give this a go. So if you are willing to give it a go, I want to help you. I offer personalized, tailored skincare for you, for your needs, for your skin goals, for your skin hopes, for your problem areas, for whatever you love already, how can we enhance it? Whatever you're not so in love with, how can we minimize it or get rid of it? I want to help empower you to be able to walk outside makeup free, barefaced and vibrant and happy with the reflection that you see in the mirror. And these ingredients can help, and I can help. So do you want to let me? If you do, comment below. I am eager to help. Whether you choose to join my tropic joy train or not, I wish you a productive, guilt-free self-care day today, tomorrow, this week, with practices that will soothe your soul. Whatever you choose to put on your skin, do it intentionally. Intentional skincare, intentional self-care really helps you to rediscover your inner worth and radiate that back into the world around you. Just as we carefully choose the products for our skin, let us be as careful and as intentional with what we do in our minds as we're using our products and as we're carving out crucial self-care time. Remember, everybody around you benefits from you looking after yourself first. Self-care is not selfish. Self-care is a gift to those around you. So today, please go off and do something kind for your mind, for your skin, and for your soul. Mum guilt, be gone. Self-care, be strong. I'll see you on the next one.